everyone! Welcome back to Business English Desk. I'm Laura.
And I'm Jamie. And okay, today we're starting with a little scenario.
Ooh, I love a scenario.
So imagine you're telling a friend a really long story, and halfway through you stop because you forgot what you were saying, and your friend says, "Go on." So you continue, but then your phone rings and you say, "Hold on." And after the call, you say, "Okay, carry on. Where was I?" And your friend says, "Honestly, I think we should just move on from this story."
The most relatable conversation in the world.
And 4 completely different expressions, all in one very ordinary moment.
And today we're going to show you exactly what makes each one different, because they all involve continuing or stopping in some way, but each one feels very different from the others.
So today we're covering go on, carry on, hold on, and move on.
4 expressions, one world of continuing and stopping. Let's get into it. Go on. So this one is probably the most encouraging of today's 4. Like when someone says go on to you, it almost always feels like an invitation.
Right, so the first and most common meaning of go on is to continue what you were saying or doing. Like, go on, I'm listening. Meaning, please continue, don't stop, I want to hear more. Go on.
And that meaning is so warm. Like saying go on to someone is saying, I'm here, I'm paying attention, I want you to continue. Go on.
And it's used so naturally in conversation, like someone pauses mid-story and you say, go on. Or they hesitate before saying something and you say, go on. Like, keep going, I'm with you.
And go on is also used as gentle encouragement, like go on, try it, or go on, just ask her, meaning do the thing you're hesitating about. I believe you can. Go on.
And that encouraging, slightly playful quality of go on is so British. Like in British English, go on is used constantly as a gentle push. Oh, go on then.
Right. Like, do you want another biscuit? Oh, go on then. Meaning, okay, you've persuaded me, I'll have one.
The most British response to being offered a biscuit. Oh, go on then.
Every time. And go on also means to happen, like what's going on, meaning what's happening, what's the situation, what's going on.
And what's going on is one of the most common and natural questions in English. Like you use it when something seems unusual or when you want to understand a situation. What's going on?
Or as a greeting in American English, like, hey, what's going on? Meaning, how are you? What's new? What's going on?
And go on and on means to talk for a very long time. Like, he went on and on about it, meaning he talked and kept talking. For too long, he went on and on.
We all know someone who goes on and on.
We might be that person occasionally.
No comment. And go on also means to continue happening over time. Like, this can't go on, meaning this situation cannot continue. Something has to change. This can't go on.
And that version carries real weight. Like, this can't go on is usually said when something has been tolerated for too long and the patience has run out. This can't go on.
And as time goes on is such a beautiful phrase. Like, as time goes on, things get easier. Meaning, as time passes, as the situation continues, things improve. As time goes on.
So go on means to continue something you were saying or doing, or to encourage someone to do something, or to happen, or in what's going on for asking about a situation, and go on and on for talking too long.
Okay, expression 2, carry on. And this one feels really similar to go on in some ways, but it has a very different and really specific quality. Right, so the main meaning of carry on is to continue what you were doing despite something that interrupted or could stop you. Like, please carry on, don't mind me, meaning don't let my presence interrupt you. Continue what you were doing. Carry on. And that quality of continuing through something or despite something is really the heart of carry on. Like, go on is just continue, but carry on often implies you're continuing through something or despite something, carrying on. Like, she carried on working even when things got really difficult, meaning she didn't stop. She continued despite the difficulty. She carried on. And that sense of resilience, of not stopping despite challenges, is so much stronger in carry on than in go on. Right, like go on is gentle encouragement, but carry on is almost a statement of strength, like you faced something hard and you carried on. And carry on is famously the British wartime phrase, like keep calm and carry on. Probably the most famous British phrase in the world now. It's on every mug, every poster, every t-shirt, every tea towel, especially every tea towel. And the message is so clear. Don't panic, stay calm, and carry on. Continue despite the difficulty. And carry on is used in everyday situations constantly, like, sorry to interrupt, please carry on, or we'll just carry on without him, or the show must carry on. And the show must go on and carry on are so related, like both say don't stop, whatever happens, keep going, carry on. And carry on can also mean to behave in a noisy or dramatic way, like stop carrying on and calm down, meaning stop being so dramatic or disruptive. Stop carrying on. And that version is quite different from the encouraging carry on. Very different energy. Like one is, you're doing great, keep going, and the other is, please calm down and stop being dramatic. Same words, very different situations. And carry on as a noun or adjective is a bag that you take onto a plane. Like, is this bag small enough to be a carry-on? Meaning, can I bring it into the cabin without checking it in? And that carry-on bag makes sense because you carry it on with you onto the plane. You carry it on. So carry on means to continue, often despite difficulty or interruption, has that quality of resilience and strength, and connects to keep calm and carry on, the dramatic stop carrying on, and the practical carry-on bag. Okay, expression 3, hold on. And this one is really different from the first two, because where go on and carry on are about continuing, hold on is about stopping or waiting.
Right. So the first meaning of hold on is to wait or to pause, like hold on, I'll be right back, meaning wait for me, don't go anywhere, give me a moment, hold on.
And hold on in this sense is used constantly in everyday life, like hold on, let me check. Or, can you hold on for just a second? Or, hold on, I think I left my keys inside.
The most frequent use of hold on in real life.
Keys, wallets, phones, always at the last minute.
Every time. And hold on also means to grip something tightly, like hold on, it's going to be a bumpy ride, meaning grip something, hold tight, because things are about to get unstable.
And that literal meaning of gripping connects beautifully to the figurative meaning of holding on through something difficult, like just hold on, things will get better, meaning don't give up, keep going, grip, stay, hold on.
And that version of hold on is so comforting. Like, just hold on, said to someone going through something hard, is saying, don't let go, don't give up, I'm here, hold on.
Really is. Like, it's such a simple but powerful thing to say to someone. Just hold on.
And hold on is also used when you suddenly realize something or want to stop and question something, like, hold on, that doesn't make sense, or hold on, did you just say what I think you said?
That version is like a mental pause, like your brain just needs a moment to process, to check. Hold on.
Like someone says something surprising or confusing and you go, hold on, before you respond.
The intellectual pause button. And hold on to means to keep something, not let it go. Like hold on to this feeling or hold on to that receipt just in case.
So hold on means to wait or pause, to grip something tightly, to keep going through difficulty, and to stop and question something suddenly. And hold on to for keeping something, not letting it go.
Okay, last one. Move on. And this one is probably the most emotionally loaded of today's 4 moves. Right, because move on is about leaving something behind, going forward past something that was there before. Like, I think it's time to move on, meaning it's time to stop focusing on this and go forward to the next thing. Move on.
And moving on can be about so many different things, like moving on from a relationship, from a job, from a painful experience, from a topic in a conversation. The same phrase for all of these situations.
And the relationship version is probably the most famous. Like, she's moved on means she's no longer focused on a past relationship. She's gone forward. She's moved on.
And moving on from something difficult requires real strength. Like, it's not about forgetting or pretending something didn't happen. It's about choosing to go forward despite it. Moving on.
That's such an important distinction. Like, move on doesn't mean pretend it didn't happen. It means I'm choosing to go forward from here.
Exactly. And moving on is always a choice. Like, nobody can force you to move on. You decide when you're ready, and then you do it. You move on.
And move on is used constantly in meetings and conversations in a much lighter way. Like, okay, let's move on to the next point, meaning we've finished with this topic, let's go to the next one. Let's move on.
And that practical professional version is so different from the emotional version. Like, let's move on to the next slide is completely light, but it's time to move on about a relationship is heavy and significant.
Same words, completely different weight.
English doing what it does best. And move on is also used when a conversation or situation is going in circles. Like, I think we need to move on from this topic, meaning we've talked about this enough, we're not getting anywhere. Let's go forward. Move on.
And it's time to move on is one of those phrases that can be said with kindness or said with firmness. Like, I think it's time to move on, said gently to a friend who's been hurting, is kind and encouraging.
But it's time to move on, said firmly in a meeting where someone is holding up the agenda, is very professional and quite direct.
Same words, completely different conversations.
English doing what it does best. And move on up is a phrase that means to progress, to advance, to go higher. Like, she really moved on up in that company, meaning she progressed, she advanced, she went higher.
And life moves on is such a real and bittersweet phrase. Like, life moves on whether you're ready or not, meaning time doesn't stop. Things continue whether you're prepared or not. Life moves on.
That's such a true and sometimes slightly difficult thing to accept. Like, life really does move on.
It does, and sometimes that's hard, and sometimes that's exactly what you needed.
Always both. So move on means to go forward past something, whether emotionally, professionally, or practically. Always about leaving something behind and choosing to go forward.
Okay, roleplay time.
Yes, so the scenario is 2 friends, Rosa and Felix, catching up, and Felix has been going through quite a lot lately.
Perfect. And this scenario is great because all 4 expressions come up so naturally in a real supportive friendship conversation. Ready?
Ready.
Okay. So tell me, how are you really?
Honestly, it's been a lot. So, you know the job situation I mentioned.
Go on.
So, I didn't get the promotion.
Oh, Felix.
Hold on, it's actually okay. Like, at the time, I was devastated, but I think I needed to move on from that place anyway.
What do you mean?
Like, I've been carrying on there for 3 years, just carrying on, getting through each day, but not really growing.
Go on.
And I think the promotion not happening was actually the push I needed to move on properly.
Hold on. Are you saying you want to leave?
I think so. Like, I've been holding on to this job for security, but it's not making me happy.
Okay, go on. Tell me more about what you want.
I want to try something new. I've been thinking about going back to study, but I keep telling myself to just carry on with the safe option.
And how is that working for you?
Not brilliantly.
Yeah, I thought so. Felix, sometimes carrying on with something that isn't right takes more energy than just making the change.
I know that. Hold on. My phone is ringing. Sorry, 1 second.
Go on, answer it. I'll wait.
Hi.
Yes.
Can I hold on 1 moment? I'm with someone. Sorry, Rosa. I need to take this call. Can you hold on for 2 minutes?
Of course, take your time.
Sorry about that. Where were we?
You were saying how carrying on with something wrong takes too much energy.
Right, yes. And I think I'm ready to move on. Like, properly. Not just thinking about it, but actually doing it.
Then do it. Go on.
Just like that?
Just like that. You've been holding on to the fear for long enough. It's time to move on from it.
Yeah, you're right.
And whatever happens, you carry on. You always do. That's one of the things I love about you.
Thank you, Rosa. That actually really helps.
Good. Now, go on, tell me, what exactly you want to study?
Okay, so...
And there it is. All 4 expressions woven through one warm, real, human conversation.
Did you catch them all?
Go on. Please continue. I'm listening. Hold on. Wait, let me stop you there. Move on. Leave something behind. Go forward. Carry on. Continue despite difficulty.
Carrying on for 3 years, continuing despite not being happy. Move on properly. Go forward, make a real change. Holding on to the job, gripping it, not letting go for security.
Go on. Answer it. Continue. Do the thing. Hold on. Wait 1 moment. Hold on for 2 minutes. Please wait. Move on. Time to go forward.
Holding on to the fear, gripping it, not releasing it. Move on from it. Go forward, past the fear. You carry on. You continue, despite difficulty. Always. Go on, tell me. Encouragement to continue.
All 4 expressions used naturally, multiple times each, in one warm, supportive, completely real friendship conversation.
And that conversation felt very real.
That really did. Okay, quiz time!
Let's go.
Listeners, fill in the blank with the right expression. Go on, carry on, hold on, or move on. Ready?
Sentence 1. Blank, blank, I'm listening. Tell me everything.
Go on, go on. I'm listening. Please continue. I want to hear more. Warm encouragement.
Sentence 2. Despite everything, she just blank on and kept going.
Carried on. She carried on. Continued despite difficulty. That quality of resilience, of not stopping.
Sentence 3. Blank, blank, did you just say you're moving to another country?
Hold on. Wait, that's surprising. I need a moment to process. Hold on.
Sentence 4. I think it's time to blank on and stop talking about this.
Move on. Time to move on. Leave this topic behind. Go forward to something else.
Can you blank on a moment? I need to find the right page.
Hold on. Can you hold on? Wait for me. Give me a moment. Hold on.
What's blank on over there? Something seems wrong.
Going on. What's going on? What's happening? What's the situation?
Please blank on. Don't let me interrupt you.
Please carry on. Don't let my presence stop you. Continue what you were doing.
He talked blank on and blank on for an hour about the same thing.
On and on. Talked and kept talking for far too long.
She decided to blank on from the relationship and start fresh.
Move on. Decided to move on. Go forward, past the relationship. Leave it behind. Start fresh.
And last one, sentence 10. Blank on. Just a little longer. Things will get better.
Hold on. Hold on. Just a little longer. Don't give up. Keep going. Things will improve. The most comforting version of hold on.
That sentence gives me such a good feeling.
Me too. Listeners, how did you do? Drop your answers in the comments.
We love reading every single one.
Okay, let's bring it home. Today's 4 expressions.
Go on. To continue what you're saying or doing, or to encourage someone to do something or to happen. Warm, encouraging, inviting. And in what's going on for asking about a situation, and go on for talking too long.
Carry on. To continue, often despite difficulty or interruption, has that quality of resilience and strength. Keep calm and carry on, the most famous version, and the dramatic stop carrying on, and practically the carry-on bag.
Hold on. To wait or pause. To grip something tightly. To keep going through difficulty. And to stop and question something suddenly. And hold on to for keeping something, not letting it go.
Move on. To go forward past something, leaving it behind, whether emotionally, professionally, or practically. Always a choice, always about going forward, and life moves on for that bittersweet truth that time continues regardless. 4 expressions, one world of continuing, pausing, and going forward.
And what I love about today's 4 is that together they tell a kind of life story. Like, sometimes you go on, keep talking, keep doing. Sometimes you carry on, despite the hard things. Sometimes you need to hold on, wait, grip, stay. And sometimes you're ready to move on and go forward.
That is genuinely beautiful.
I've been holding on to that all episode.
And it paid off.
It really did.
Okay, before we go, your challenge this week.
Pick 2 of today's 4 expressions.
Just 2.
And notice which one you need most this week.
Do you need to go on with something you've been putting off?
Or carry on with something that's been difficult but worth it.
Or hold on a little longer through something hard.
Or is it time to move on from something that no longer serves you?
Whatever it is, we believe in you.
Drop it in the comments. We love reading those.
Every single one.
If today helped you, hit that like button.
And subscribe if you haven't already.
New episodes every week. Real English, real conversations.
Share this with someone who needs one of these expressions right now.
And you probably know exactly who that person is.
This has been Business English Desk. I'm Laura.
And I'm Jamie, and we'll see you in the next one.
Go on with your English journey.
Carry on even when it's hard.
Hold on through the difficult days.
And when you're ready, move on to the next level.
Bye.
Bye.